All right, I'll try to make this as smoothly and as briefly as I can. This is the events project that's due Friday at midnight. I give you a little bit of a start here with the instructions. Title in on the page, and we'll play with that. I'll help you with the final form. There are three things that you have to look at when you look at these two DMOs, which are the links that are attached on here. There is a DMO for Chicago and a DMO for Palm Beach. And basically, what you're going to do is evaluate and compare them as a potential vacation site for, you can make it something specific if you want, or in general. I would suggest that you make it for yourself. Maybe you're interested in music festivals or whatever. These are the three things that you have to provide. Um, Essentially, God damn these pop-ups. You have to provide a comparison of services that are available, and that's what you're focusing on. Services that are available in each of those city venues. Okay. The services offered should be for leisure travelers, so your whole thing about music and music festivals or whatever could work for you. Make those decisions, and then you have to use and navigate the website to find any other additional information that you might need. But basically, what you're doing is explaining how good their links are at those two particular websites. Did they provide you with everything that you needed to make a choice? Did they give you? You're basically evaluating sales pitches because that's what a DMO is. It's a sales pitch, so to speak. So, did you like and did you find the sales pitch for Palm Beach or Chicago to be better? These are the links down here that you can click on, or you can go a little bit further. There's some detail here explaining that the format of the assignment's got to be on a Word document. I'll give you a copy section to work on that in the other document. There's two documents in this email. But you can do it in any format you want. She'd like to see two columns. If you want to do that, that's fine. I would suggest you just give me information, and then depending upon how the information looks, we can either set it up into columns at the end, or we can do it another way. You have to address these five issues. I don't have to explain them to you. It's what is a DMO? What do they do? If you're not sure what it is, look it up on Google. All this information has to be part of your conclusion at the end. So you want to gather and compare the information of the two sites, Palm Beach and Chicago, first. Then you come up with this conclusion at the end. All right. She expresses the fact that she wants to see as much detail as possible so that she knows you understand the topic. All right. Now, I gave you a worksheet right here to work from. This is the second document. Just a picture of the two master web pages for each DMO. This is the DMO for Chicago. This is Chicago. This is the Palm Beaches. There's an explanation here. Just use the links on these pages. And I set a couple of trials up for you. All right. I did, for example, access to each market. How do you get there? Chicago did the airlines. Palm Beach did the airlines. How convenient are they, and so on. You'd want to go into a little bit more detail on this, but I'm just giving you an example. Then you get down to things to do. Of course, that says rings to do because I'm an idiot. So you want to compare each one. There is a things to do on this DMO, and there's a things to do on this DMO. So look them up, read them, make your decisions, fill in the blanks here, write your little narratives in here. Your compare and contrast. Which one's better, why, and why. All right. And these are the topics that I picked out from the DMOs: parks and recreation, uh, festivals and special events, food and drink, etc. You have to add a few more. Continue with some more. I didn't want to go and do the whole thing for you on there. There are a number of important topics that compare each market: Palm Beach and Chicago. Add a few more. Do a compare and contrast It's not a brain breaker. It's a little bit of work, a little bit of detail, but you can do this with no problem whatsoever. So I wanted to keep this brief. I'm going to end it here at the 5 minute mark. If you have any questions, you can contact me. I am going to be on the road all day Wednesday. Well, actually, I'm going to be at Dillon's until 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to be on the road late Wednesday night. So you'll be taking all those tests and all the other crap. I'll be on the road. I'll get to where I'm going around 1 a.m. Then I'm going to be in Barnegat by after dinner around 7 o'clock on Friday night. You do have some things due. I sent you that schedule, things that are due Friday also. So, and the paper for if you give me that paper on Wednesday to edit, I'm not leaving till 2. It has to be in at 2. So if you get it to me, before noon, um, I can edit it and help you out with that. Okay? All right. You got to go because otherwise you're not going to read this if I get too long.